And we're back. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me, as always. I appreciate the love and support. Let's get straight into it. Black women. Hey there. I know we said we were resting, I know, but when have we ever actually gotten a chance to rest? Exactly. So, starting September 1st through September 30th, we will be boycotting all non-black owned beauty supply stores, beauty hair care lines, all of the things. If it's not black owned, we will not be purchasing it. Black men as well, I know y'all buy the things also. Black women can cripple the hair care industry all by ourselves. We spend $2.5 billion a year, billion with a B, on hair care products and things associated with it. Now, there's reasons for that, but that's another video and we don't have enough hours in the day. Now that's a large number. To try to put it into perspective, we spend 9 times more than any other non-black consumer on hair care products and things. 9 times more. So this is a $1 billion industry because of us. We have the power and ability to shift those dollars back into our communities and back to brands that actually care about us and our well-being. So with that being said, there are some brands out there that are associated with us, and the natural assumption is that it is black owned. Unfortunately, a lot of them just aren't black owned. They're black founded, they were sold. For whatever reason, they're no longer black owned, and it flies under the radar because they don't want us to know that it's no longer black owned because we might pull our dollars back, right? It hurts my heart to say ORS is no longer black owned. I swore by ORS before I switched to Sacred. It was the GOAT, not black owned. So September 1st, obviously not purchasing anymore. Now this is supposed to last for 30 days, but I feel like if you can do it for 30 days, you can just do it. But I understand there are obstacles and things of that nature. So if you can't, I understand, but at least try to do the 30 days, because even the 30 days alone would wreak havoc on the industry. Alright, so like I said, ORS, no longer black owned. Shea Moisture, no longer black owned. Cantu, I don't think it ever was black owned, but again, we associated with us, so we assumed it's black owned. Cantu is not black owned. Main Choice, no longer black owned. African Pride, it's no longer black owned. Like, the name is wild. Like, a choice was made there. But Aunt Jackie's, no longer black owned. Dark and Lovely, I don't know if it was ever black owned. It's definitely marketed towards us, but again, not black owned. So I am so sorry if your favorite was just listed here on the hair care brands that are no longer black owned. I mean, what are you gonna do? If you know some more that sneakily moved over to the no longer black owned, go ahead and drop those down in the comments. There's a bright spot here. Carol's Daughter, which was originally black owned and then sold, was purchased back March 2025. And so now Carol's Daughter is black owned again. So you can head on down and get the things. Hopefully the original recipe is back with Carol's Daughter. Remember, it was a whole debacle. They switched the recipe. It was not working on our hair anymore. It's just all of the things. But it's black owned now, so head on out and pick you up some Carol's Daughter. I don't know. Give it a couple weeks and make sure the recipe is... I don't know about the recipe and things. Let me not get into that. But it is black owned, so available to purchase. Now obviously, if you do have a black owned beauty supply store in your area, you can patronize them, but just make sure when you do go in, you are buying black owned products in the black owned beauty supply store to keep, you know, keep things going. Now if I mentioned one of your faves no longer being black owned, or you just are new to the whole black owned hair care line thing, I'm going to give y'all a few that are black owned that I think you should check out. Again, if you know of any black owned hair care lines that I did not mention, drop those down in the comments. We can help each other out, get the ball rolling, you know. I know it's a little bit short notice. We're starting on September 1st with this boycott. So if you must, run down to the beauty supply and grab your things before the boycott. Okay? Now, Sacred, which I have been using 4 or 5 months now. No complaints outside of the lack of a leave-in conditioner, Beyonce. Love it. Black owned, obviously. I'm let me stop saying black owned. Obviously everything in the video is black owned, okay? So we got Sacred. They also just dropped a protective hair line, the blue line from Sacred. It's for wig girlies, sewing girlies, braid girlies. It's to protect your hair underneath that protective style. I typically don't wear protective styles like that, so I don't think I'm going to get anything from the blue line, unfortunately. But I hear good things about it. And Sacred, the original, is amazing. So I can only imagine, right? So you can head on down if you're not a natural girl or you get protective styles a lot. You can get the blue line from Sacred. We have Design Essentials. A Goat, been around forever. There's Pattern from Tracy Ellis Ross. People won't shut up about that, so I'm gonna hop over there and grab a leave-in conditioner from Pattern. We got Fenty Hair, your girl Rihanna. I mean, she got all the things for you. Camille Rose. I hear nothing but good things about Camille Rose. People swear by it. Again, Carol's Daughter is back over here in the black-owned gang. Eden Body Works is also black-owned, and it's affordable. I checked out the prices. They are significantly less than the others, and all the reviews are great. So head on over to Eden if you feel like, girl, I'm not spending all this money on these products, which that's clearly not the case because you heard the numbers I said before. But whatever. Eden is more of the affordable line. And there's also Mixed Chicks, which is very nice. I tried their, what did I have from Mixed Chicks? It was a butter or it was nice. What I've used from Mixed Chicks has been nice. So make sure you head on over and support all of these hair care lines that are black owned. Again, if I missed some, if you know of some, if you sell some, go ahead and drop it down in the comments so everybody can have the information. I'm going to do my very best to drop all the links in the description box. Now, if you happen to be a wig sew-in girly, we got you covered there as well. Maven Hair offers bundles, wigs, closures, frontals, clip-ins, all of the things. So you can head on over to Maven with 2 ends and pick up your bundles, pick up your wigs, pick up your frontals, pick up all the things you need for that. You tried Maven and for whatever reason it wasn't your thing, there's Yummy Extensions. They offer wigs, closures, frontals, ponytails, tape ends, clip ends, and braiding hair. So you can try them out as well. We also have Do So Beauty. They offer hypoallergenic braiding hair. You know how you get your hair braided and your scalp is immediately itching and you're like, how girl, I just washed it, everything should be fine. It's the hair that's causing your scalp to itch. And I mean, a lot of times y'all be having reactions. Scalp be all red. It's kind of wild when you think about it. But Do So Beauty has hypoallergenic braiding hair for you and your scalp. They also have crochet hair. So you can hop over there and get all of the things for the braiding hair. And for my vegans, we got Rebundle, which is a non-toxic plant-based braiding hair. Can't imagine that would wreak any havoc on your scalp. There's also Slay Hair. That's Slay with 3 Rise. Get it right. They offer braiding hair as well as drawstring ponytails. I love me a drawstring pony, so I will probably slide over there and grab one of those. Also, there is Nourie hair, which is also plant-based. If I could talk, it would be great. There's Nourie hair, which is plant-based braiding hair also. Okay, so we've got your hair care lines covered. We got your bundles, we got your wigs, we got your closures, we got your tape ends, we got your sew-ins, we got your clip-ins, we got your braiding hair. We got all of the things. And they're all black owned, and we can keep that $2.5 billion circulating within our community. Word on the street is there's a lot of toxic things in the regular smuggler braiding hair that we go grab down to the beauty supply. And we are the biggest consumers of it. It goes in our head, it causes issues, they don't care, they just want the dollars, right? So why not give our dollars to a company that is concerned with the health of us and our hair and our scalps, and make sure there's no toxic things entering our body through braiding hair. Alright? We cannot keep giving our money to these people who don't care about us, who make fun of us, and then drive off in the Lexus that we brought. Like, it doesn't make sense. We need to spend our money with us. $2.5 billion. And y'all know it's true because I know how much y'all spend on your hair. So we really gotta start circulating this money back into our community. Start taking care of products for our hair made by people that look like us with our hair in mind. Okay? Again, September 1st through the 30th, we are boycotting all non-black owned hair care products, hair care stores, anything that's not black owned. Don't give them your dollars. Now, I feel like if you can do it for 30 days, you can keep doing it. But, you know, easier said than done. But at least for those 30 days. Again, if I missed something that you know is black owned, go ahead and drop that down in the comments. If you have a product that's black owned, go ahead and drop that down in the comments so everybody can go and pick that up. I'm going to do my best to put everything in the description box. So if you need to go purchase, you can go ahead and do that. One more thing before I get out of here. Please have some grace with these black owned companies, guys. Y'all know how we get, okay? But imagine the influx of orders these black owned companies are gonna get. And like a lot of time, the companies are sold from black people because they don't have the capacity or the ability to fill the demand. So they end up having to sell. So give them a little bit of grace, please. I promise you'll get your things. I'm not saying put up with no absolute foolishness, but please have a little bit of grace. It's going to be an influx of orders for them. It might be a struggle initially to get everything out, but just give them a chance, okay? We can do this. I believe in us. I mean, we got to do everything else around here. Why not this, all right? All right, y'all. September 1st, do not forget, tell a friend to tell a friend. Bye.